Now, bringing a clear visibility of all these cryptographic asset itself is a bigger challenge. So, because we don't have one standard mechanisms today for us to bring all the cryptographic asset into a centralized platform. So that is the first touch point when we start about a journey building for us to build a crypto agility roadmap for any organization. That is the first touch point. The second touch point is like, okay, now I have all the assets. How do I classify them? How do I understand the sensitivity? How do I classify that exposure levels? So we may have to do a lot of prioritization on this crypto asset.
That's the roadmap that we want to understand when it comes to
Yes.
crypto agility. Yeah.
Yeah. So actually, this is going to pose us a little trickier situation also, Prem, because this talking about when you talk about quantum computing and post quantum cryptography, like all of us have to understand one important touch point is like this is not a drop in replacement algorithm.
Yeah.
So that is why the cost factor is very, very important things that we have to understand. So we have to understand what is the kind of a trade-offs that we may have to do with the hardware and the software abstraction layers, and what are the various policy engines that we may have to bring in. And then we also have to prioritize based on my crown jewel applications, right? Like what are my primary applications that I want to move immediately? Like, so we have to do, as I mentioned in my the previous point, like more on the prioritization aspect.